off. That's what I mean. Naam.
People are asking a lot about the animes, not the ones which many of the animes, they have really realistic drawings of the females, but
You
people are
didn't.
asking a lot.
And then we said before, we did not. I asked yesterday. I told Sheikh Muhammad Hisham. I asked Sheikh Muhammad Hisham Tari. I said, Sheikh, I said that anime is allowed, but I did not say it unconditionally. I said when there. He said, did you say it unconditionally? I said no. He said then la bas. Yani what I said, then no worries, inshallah azza. Because what? Why, ya ikhwa? Because there are things that are haram. There are things which are haram. Yani you are telling me there are gods, there is nudity, there is la. This is forbidden. Who told you this is allowed? يعني we have to consider these things. And aren't there, يعني even if it was not many, but aren't there any animes or cartoons or animation that don't have these things? I'm pretty sure there are. I'm asking. There are thousands. Yes. طيب, when children watch animation, for example, there is a very, very famous, especially with the kids, they love it, and the kids of the family and so on. It's called Masha and the Bear. Little girls love it. I don't see you understand? I don't see the things, these things that are very haram, and there are animals, and there is a little girl, and she does she's very active, and so on, and stuff like this. So there are things that are haram, and there are things that are oriented towards the family. If you're going to watch anime that has intimacy and nudity and gods and I don't know, of course this is haram. If you're going to watch something that is family oriented, and you understand, barakallahu fikum, and does not contain something which is haram, then this is something else. And we must understand the qaida that the ulama talk about, which is يجوز للصغار ما لا يجوز للكبار. It is allowed for children that which is not allowed for adults. But we have to put this in context as well. We have children, when they watch these things, you have to supervise these things. And when we have older adults that are watching these things, they need to stay away from that which is haram. Like wasting time, for example. Some people, they come and they say, I watched the whole series in one day. طيب, how many hours did you spend? 20 hours? This is haram. This is not allowed. طيب, somebody says, well, this cartoon says a nice story about a real story, a nice story about struggling in a world war, or about how not to let your guard down, or teaches you about for example, let's say, if you know a character that is known to have a light-hearted events and so on, and he's watching it, and he says, well, half an hour I watched, 1 hour. I had a headache. I was very tired. I sat down. My kids are watching it. It was quite fun. We laughed. We sat for 1 hour. Alhamdulillah. But sitting and being addicted and going on for 10 hours and I don't know what. Ya akhi, this is the most valuable and precious currency you have in the world, which is your time. Preserve it. Use it wisely. Don't just spend it like this. If it were money, you wouldn't do it.